Now, everybody knows that if you want Italian food, you go to the North End or Federal Hill. But if you want real, authentic Portuguese cuisine, you gotta go to the south coast of Massachusetts. And more specifically, you should eat at Estoril in Fall River.
Does anybody need me to bring them anything while I'm here?
Hospitality doesn't get any better than this.
Just checking to see how your appetizers are doing. Everything was good? Did you guys like that?
Because no one works a room like Nancy Moniz.
I'm Fancy Nancy. Well, I hope that you guys come back. I'll remember you guys. I usually remember everybody.
And at Estoril in Fall River, Nancy and the rest of her family have created a restaurant that feels more like an extension of their home.
We're not just a restaurant. We actually get to know our customers. We enjoy it, and especially when you start seeing the same people that come back over and over again, it really does become like family.
So while Nancy's running from table to table, making sure everyone gets everything they need, family patriarch Abel is back in the kitchen cooking up all of the hearty home-style Portuguese recipes he grew up on.
He's just this like low-key kind of guy who has this passion for cooking.
Let's make a good Portuguese steak, the secret, my sauce.
So when he cooks, he really cooks with love, and it really does come from the heart. We have so many customers that come in and they'll be like, is the chef in tonight? And I say, the chef's always here.
There's plenty of love and luscious flavors in dishes like spicy calamari tossed in a zesty pepper sauce with Portuguese spices and creamy caldo verde soup served steaming hot. And speaking of heat, the flaming chorizo is an interactive dish that feeds all of the senses.
It literally is flaming. So I think the presentation is there. It impresses people. People are kind of amazed. It's fun because the customers sort of participate and, you know, like feeling like they're cooking it.
The specialty of the house at Estoril is the Portuguese steak, made with a special cut of beef Abel butchers himself.
He gets the sirloin and it's perfectly cut. There's not a lot of fat on it.
This traditional dish is served with a fried egg and topped with Abel's ultra-popular top secret gravy recipe.
The sauce, it's so good. You do not let any drop go to waste.
You dip the bread into the egg and the gravy with the steak and you take a big bite.
Since Estoril is a Portuguese restaurant, peppery, buttery, saffron-studded Mozambique sauce is used throughout the menu. The chicken Mozambique is served over a bed of linguine drenched in the garlicky good stuff. And the shrimp Mozambique appetizer is positively drowning in it. But customers certainly don't seem to mind.
It's one of those things that when you bring it out, when they're done with their shrimp, they've got this like loaded like sauce at the bottom of their dish and they don't want us to take it away. They're asking for more bread. They just want to dip. They want to soak up every last juice that they can.
Seafood is another staple in Portuguese cuisine, so Estoril offers dishes like the fisherman's pie, loaded up with scallops, cod, and shrimp, plus unique Portuguese-style fish and chips.
I think what makes it Portuguese style is the saffron sauce that we put over it. It's a very light sauce, it's very tasty, and it goes very nice with the fish.
Plenty of Portuguese desserts are offered at the end of your meal, like creamy flan topped with sweet caramel. But the most popular dessert really isn't Portuguese at all. The deep-fried ice cream is a decadent treat, wrapped in fluffy deep-fried dough and topped with plenty of chocolate sauce.
It looks messy, it's fun to eat. People sort of get excited when they order it.
And while the flavors certainly make the customers here happy, they're just plain floored by the portions.
It's nice to watch some of the customers' reactions when you bring the food to the table because they're in awe. They can't believe how much food's on the plate. Of course, part of the Portuguese culture is to make sure that you don't leave hungry and that you've got tons of food. Almost definitely you'll bring something home, which people get excited about. They get to have leftovers and that gets them craving to come back for more.